Hello Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. We're going to do a no contact reading and see if there is going to be a reconciliation with your person and what is going on. So this is for those who do not have any contact with your person. I just felt the need to do that from last week, and I was just like, you know what, let's go ahead with it and see what comes through. So I'm going to pull the cards so you can start your meditation on it and then just scroll to your reading, as we are going to do some timestamps as well. All right, or you can just hang around with me and wait until I pull all the cards for you guys. So let's see, what are the messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please? What are the messages? Will there be a reconciliation for the three signs, and what is going on for them? What are the messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in a no contact? Spirit guys, please give us some right and encouraged messages. Ooh, okay. There we go. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. What are the messages from Spirit about your person? I'll just put them right here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what are the messages? Just feel so much more calmness after the fire sign readings. What's going on for your person? Oh, okay. Last but not least, what is going on for your person, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? All right, so let's start with Gemini. What is your person thinking? Is there going to be a reconciliation? We've got, nice, Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Oh, by the way, I wanted to draw one additional card for all the three signs, actually. Overall energy for the three signs. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Oh, we've got Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So a lot of love in this reading. I already felt like a lot of calm energy coming through. And the Miriam, Sacred Vision, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So a lot of love. Look at that twin flame type of energy, soulmate energy coming through very strongly. But I do sense that for all the three piles, there is a lot of forgiveness and, hurt that is being transmuted at this time. So let's see what is coming in for you. You do have Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over, Gemini. What do you need to release? The Truth. Well, that is a judgment coming through so loud and clearly. You got Overflow. Oh, I'm hearing like a weird thing in my ear. Anyway, just got distracted. Three of Wands. Two of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy wanting to come through. You got the Stargazer, set your sights higher. So I feel like for you, Gemini, you don't really believe in it anymore. You have lost a little bit of your hope in it. You're just like, you know what, it's not going to happen. I do not have any expectations. But deep down in your heart, you do expect or hope things to reconcile again and to be back in a happy relationship, because I do feel like there has been a relationship between both of you, or if not, this has been a past life situation or past life love. All right, and you haven't truly came to that place where you both were in a happy relationship, even though you felt energetically like you have been happy with this individual. Like you cannot be envisioning this or being in an elusive state. Like you felt like you have been in a happy relationship if you have not been in a relationship with this individual just yet. However, I feel like you need to set a little bit of your expectations higher here, and do expect that things can be turning out in your favor. There is a lot of fear from your person, what I'm seeing, of speaking the truth, releasing some type of fear, releasing some type of trauma in their life that has been holding them back in their comfort zone. All right, and this has caused both of you for a lot of confusion. However, that confusion, that fogginess is about to be released, is about to be cleansed away, as a lot of the things are starting to awaken within your person. With the judgment coming through, with the truth coming through, it means that your person is going through a deep awakening and an awareness of why they have been going through the lessons they have been going through, and they're going through a deep spiritual awakening in their life at this time, which is going to bring them a lot of joyful energy, a lot of abundance as well, because we got the overflowing of energies here coming through as well. Let's see what more we have. We have the divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Well, I just said it. I swear I did not read that. Like, seriously, I did not read it. We've got the book and the birds. Wow. And we've got the release and the grief. Whoa. Your person is really grieving this. This reminds me of the Sagittarius reading, actually. So this person may be a Sagittarius, or they may have Sagittarius in their chart. All right. But I feel like this person has been a closed off individual, and they may have been holding on to a lot of secrets, a lot of truths, a lot of things have been unspoken. The book has been closed by this individual without really diving into the real meaning of this relationship or this connection, okay? Because I feel like there has been a very deep pull between both of you, pulling each other towards one another. But each time you came towards one another, there was a lot of triggering, and there was a lot of like an explosion. I want to say exploited energy, like explosive energy coming out. That's how I'm envisioning it. It's like every time you came back to one another's life, it was just like chaotic all of a sudden, and it kind of like you separated again. So that has been like some type of cycle, and because you've been in that pull-push cycle, it has caused for a lot of confusion in this connection. All right, and I feel like because of those events over and over happening, because I feel like there is a wheel of fortune here. I'm not seeing it in the cards, but I get that there was like a unfortunate events, unfortunate bad luck, you know, every time something happens in the other person's life, which eventually in a grand scale caused for a lot of confusion, not only for you, but also for your person, as in like, is it even good idea to be back with the Gemini or not? Because it's like things happen all of a sudden, and this person cannot make sense out of it. And because they're not really spiritually aligned yet, or they were not spiritually understanding their lessons and the synchronicities and the connections, it caused for a lot of confusion. And now I feel like they are expanding a little bit. I feel like this is expanding their horizon when it comes to spirituality, expanding their vision, seeing that they need to align themselves with more positivity and really put in some more work in order to create this happy, abundant relationship with you, and that they need to set a little bit of their own higher, like set sights higher as well, meaning that they have been a little bit lazy is what I feel, maybe just in a spiritual sense, but just also in a practical sense, putting in the work so that you can see results. Because the Three of Wands is here saying like someone is reaching out to do the work, expanding their horizon, expanding their energy in order to to work a little bit more harder, because the Two of Pentacles is kind of like being busy in the mundane, in order to get to this Ten of Cups, right? In order to be in a happy relationship. So they're seeing the truth about themselves in the situation. And I feel like they're hearing a lot of gossip, or they have a lot of friends around them that are actually guiding them, or they're pushing them to open up about this secret, what they have been holding on to. And the secret is that they have been grieving about you. They have been thinking about you, and they feel quite a lost puppy, Gemini. They're still crying about the ending of this relationship, and they're still going through perhaps they're going through a real ending. Again, this was exactly what Sagittarius had. May have lost someone that they loved, and they're still going through a grieving period, and that could have been one of the reasons why they did not really come forward, because if they had to tell you why they have been withdrawn from this connection, they may have had to tell you the truth about what happened in their life. And because it's bringing up a lot of emotions, they may have been closed off for that. Okay, that's what I'm having here. But yeah, do what feels right. So I feel like they know that the right thing to do is to come back in reconciliation with you, because for some reason, even if the cards are not showing me, it almost feels like you both separated with some type of chaos here. I'm going to clarify that, by the way, because that's just like a channeled message that I'm getting through. So that might not be for everyone, but let's see. Ooh, denial. So they have been in denial of your love here. They may have thought that this was not ready to... They were not ready for a relationship. They were most definitely in denial of your love. And here we have the Trapped card. So Gemini, this person is mentally quite trapped in their own beliefs, in their own system. This is someone that could be sometimes very rigid, or dark thoughts could be hovering them. And because of that, they rather reject what is good for them, because they don't feel like it's good enough for them, or they're not good enough for you in this case. Playful. See, I feel like this person was acting like a player. Maybe they have been very playful towards you, or not taking this relationship serious, rejecting you, or being in denial. But right now they're realizing that each decision that they made had like the consequences. So pushing you away had the consequence as well. And that consequence was that they're now grieving your loss. And I do feel like this person has a very, again, I'm getting that alpha type of energy for you. I remember that one of my last readings, I said something about an alpha prototype. And it's coming back to me. So Gemini, I'm really still picking up on the same person's energy, actually, where someone is being very on guard, very much like masculine in their energy, but deep down inside, they're quite a puppy here. Okay. So yeah, will there be a reconciliation? I feel like Spirit is not really pinpointing the answer to me. Let me just ask one more question here. Will there be a reconciliation for Gemini? Okay, too many cards. Observer and never-ending story. Okay, and the other one was poised. So yeah, I feel like that's what's holding this person a little bit back, because they're still observing their possibilities, their choices, their decisions. So they're still making sense of a lot of things that is going on in their life. And even though they're trying to distance themselves, or kind of like distract themselves, they know that this is a never-ending story, and this love, or your love, will always come back around to them, and it will never truly finish in the cycle. And in order for them to make a better outcome for themselves and for you, they have to make a change. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. But this person is still in observing mood, so I would not really expect them to contact you just now, because they first need to see the truth of the fact that they've been denying you, while they do have a lot of regret, in regards to you, and this person still needs to start to work really hard and get busy with themselves and balance themselves out with that Two of Pentacles coming through. All right, and once they get rid of their childish energy and being too playful with everyone that comes into their life and take things seriously, then they will make a decision. But to be honest with you, I think that it will take some time. I absolutely see that. It's all up on this person's growth, all right? And the faster they release their fears and the fact that they've been denying this connection, the faster they will return. But you cannot really predict that. Like, I do not believe that we can predict when this person can release that thought. Because at one point they're going to be needing to release themselves from their own confusion. And that's when the judgment and the awakening and the truth hits them. And I feel like for the time being, they're a little bit like wibbly wobbly, juggling with this situation. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this resonated. There will be a link in the description box for all the signs, so make sure to check that out. We will check how you can, work with the energies and what your advice will be from Spirit. Okay, so thank you so much and catch you soon. Bye. Libra, welcome. Let's see. Will you reconcile with your person in no contact? So the overall messages for all the pals or all the signs was the Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Oh, that was definitely also for Gemini. That was definitely having also boundaries and expressing their true love to them. Love and let yourself be loved, the heart guardian. So there is a lot of love and there is a lot of soul split energy that wants to come through, purifying energy, soulmate energy wanting to come through. Definitely also Gemini energy here, by the way. Anyway, let's see. Libra, angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. That is for your person, by the way. This is all for your person. Be bold and make the first move. Memories of love. This is the Six of Cups. Communicate clearly. Wow, this is so straight up, man. Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. We got the High Priest, intent and create. We got Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. It says, you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. We've got the whip and the dog. Ooh. And we've got growth and destiny. So I see a very positive reading. And what I do also see is that your person is punishing themselves for not being there for you, for not being loyal to you. And they feel like they have not been a good friend to you. All right, the dog is talking about friendships, loyalty, trust, and all of that. And they're punishing themselves for that. So there's definitely something that happened between both of you that this person is now feeling responsible for the ending of this relationship. And they strongly feel the urge to actually make things right. And they also know that it's on to them to make that bold move. It's not like, okay, Libra, it will reach out one day or whatsoever. No, they are aware, very much aware that they need to gather up their confidence, gather up their cojones, everything in order to make the first move towards you. All right. But right now they're still healing. They're still trying to think things through. They're making some changes, or they have a very busy life. This could be someone that is also working. This person works a lot. I feel like they're definitely a workaholic, and they put a lot of attention to their stability, to their finances, to their personal growth, financial growth. This could be someone that owns a business or that is an entrepreneur as well. But, they're working on their feminine energy. So there could be also talking about working on their health, working on their body, like whatever it is that is bringing them growth and fulfillment and stability and grounded energy. However, I do feel like this is a lot of sorry, I do feel like there's a lot of healing that is being brought into this connection at this point. And I feel like this person is also very sad, and they're maybe asking their spirit guides to bring in some healing in this relationship, because they know that they've hurt your trust. They may have been cheating on you, or maybe it's not that big, but they weren't there for you as a friend. Maybe something bad happened to you and they ditched you at that point, pivotal point in your life, and now they regret, as in like, oh, I should have been there for them. For some of you, this was also a good friend of yours, someone that you grew up with. This could have been your puppy love, or someone that you've been with for a very long time, or you know each other from whenever you were young. And when you were young, you could have been friends, and then you kind of like turned into lovers, and then they kind of maybe ditched you because of their work situation, right? Like maybe they put more focus on their stability. They were prawning and being like, you know what, I'm getting all fancy. I'm hearing, not for everyone perhaps, but I'm hearing that this person was really into luxury. So they really wanting to, flaunt and just like, go like this with the money. And you started to see a different part of them, and they started to, I keep on hearing, like they started to ditch you for their own security, for their own success, okay? And that might have been something that they really regret. So for some of you, I may get that this could be a friend as well. This does not have to be a lover. Maybe you were asking about a friend. This does not have to be about a love person, like a lover. This could definitely be about a friend. Anyway, they do feel like destiny will bring you both together. So it makes me feel like this person is actually waiting and not taking the opportunity to reach out, because they feel like this summer, especially this summer, they will see you somewhere. And once they see you there, they will take the approach towards you and be like, hey, how you been? Like, it's been a long time, and kind of like patch things up. So I feel like this person is most definitely waiting for the right moment, and knowing that you are a part of their destiny that they will grow old with, or especially just grow together with. It may not be grow old, could be definitely. But yeah, I feel like one of the main reasons as well that this relationship fell apart was because someone was not communicating clearly, and they still have something to tell you, and tell you perhaps about their intention, because we do have intent here as well. So maybe they want to tell you that they did not intend you to leave high and dry. They did not intend to break your trust or break your heart. So they really want to set something straight with you. And I do feel a very genuine energy coming from them. All right. So absolutely. And again, there is some type of miracle that is going to occur where you both are going to be communicating with one another. Maybe there's going to be a group chat or a group event, something that's going to happen. People from the past reconnecting you. There is definitely a comeback in this relationship that I'm seeing. But for the time being, this person may still in a hibernation mode, still healing, resting, meditating on how to get their confidence to actually make that bold move towards you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Very straight to the point for you. So if you're interested in more advice, you know that the illestluminator.com or the link in the description box will take you to the extended. All right, so let's go to Aquarius. So Aquarius, for those who have missed the overall energy for the air signs, we have the Miriam, Sacred Vision, choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all, remember that love has no boundaries. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So this is a lot of loving energies, healing energies wanting to come through, and definitely a lot of pain that is being transmuted and healed for the both of you, all right? But there's most definitely both of you are connected through the heart space. Like for this pal, absolutely there is a lot of connection and purity from both of you. So meaning that both of you have a lot of pure intentions towards one another as well. One sip of the coffee, please. I mean, come on. God of spiritual healing coming through. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So you're already dealing with someone that is being a little bit skeptical or is acting a little bit tougher and thinking like, okay, they don't need healing. They're already, moved on or anything like that. But they are going to come to the realization that they do need healing in a certain aspect of their life, which definitely has to do with you, obviously. Meditate and contemplate. Pisces energy, accelerated motion. Ooh, you got a big no. Ooh, okay. You got the Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, I'm sorry. We've got Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. The Eagle, to see from a higher perspective. We've got the Mice and we've got the Child. So this person is really sabotaging this connection. Okay, that's what I feel. I sense a very sensitive, childish type of energy coming through that is being very stubborn. That's what I feel. Like there is a stubbornness here. Avoidance is here. This person, you may have reached out to this person many times and they did not respond to you. They were just like, nope, I'm not going to respond. There is nothing to talk about. There's nothing to heal. Almost like, how do I say that? Like almost not accepting that both of you had a history, as in like it does not exist. Like there is something in this person's mind that kind of like switched into like, this does not exist. This has never existed. I don't know for who this is. This might be just for one person, but I'm really getting this vibe from this individual Aquarius, as in like, okay. Oh, maybe that's how you still know them, all right? There is a shift, but I can definitely pick up and channel their psychic energy, and it has been definitely a little bit distorted for the longest haul, and they are really in need, like I said, of that healing. There is a healing that is required, but I don't feel like they are spiritual enough to stay open for it. All right, and again, I see a lot of self-sabotaging energy, not wanting to face their karma, not wanting to face their drama, because we have the karma releasing here. They need to release karma. So it makes me feel like they've done something wrong. They messed up something with this mice, because that's like eating away. That's like being a thief. Being a thief to this new beginning of the child. Or they may have been even worse, telling you to take away a child. This is a very, very specific reading. So if it does not resonate, it does not matter. But for whomever this is a very complicated situation here. And this person is definitely filled with still the drama. They need to move into better and good, positive energy. However, they're still going through their judgment. A lot of people are getting the judgment here. And see from a higher perspective. Now that higher perspective means that they're a little bit stuck in their old mindset. This is a stubborn individual that is still a little bit stuck, that does not dare to dream outside of the box, create something outside of the box. There is a lot of stagnant energy, stubborn energy that needs to be released. We got gossip and we've got gratitude. So I get the feeling that this person has not always been the best for themselves or shown you the best part of them. It's almost like this person wants to be the bad guy. They want to be like, I'm sorry, like that's the type of energy that I'm picking up on. And they may have been even saying things that were not fair about you. They have been gossiping about you. While in the meanwhile, they're very grateful to have to know you, because I feel like this person is constantly I mean, they're going to come forward, but they're just really slow, because the Knight of Pentacles and then the Queen of Swords, this person has something to say, that they're going to speak up about. However, with that no card, is just like, they're not ready. It's just like, okay, chill. Like, I don't know. This is a weird energy. Like, this is someone that is not accepting the karma that they have put themselves in. Invisible. See? Wow. That's how they felt. Like, seriously. They acted like you did not exist. What? I just said that. I just said it about the invisible. Like, they ignored you, they flagged you, they did a lot of things. And now they feel perhaps invisible as well. Now they feel like you've moved on and, you know, nobody sees their pain. And it's just like, obviously nobody sees your pain because you're too stubborn to show that pain. And it's just like with this mice card, this is someone that is eating away, stressing out, even stressing out about this new beginning. They may have had a child, or you may have a child together. And this person has also a very stressful childhood as well. And because of that, I don't know, it feels like a very wounded individual. I want to know more. I want to know more. Which deck are we using, Spirit? Yes. I want to know more for Aquarius. Vulnerability. See, this person needs to be vulnerable, open up their heart and allow themselves to express their gratitude towards you. But somehow it's just like, no. Why? This person has really a tough time to be sensitive, to be open and direct as well. With that Pisces energy, this is someone that is like very slippery, very slippery in their energy. Ooh, experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change and cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge and arrogance. So that's what I've been feeling. This person is very arrogant. What did I say? Like, very stubborn, very, like, I did not say arrogant, but that's how I wanted to say it. But now it's written on a card, so we're going to believe it. So this person is very arrogant, and it's like, this is my way and it's the highway. And someone needs to shake this person up, or there is a spirit guide that is trying to shake this person up, but this person is not even, they're not even getting, how do I say that? Like, they're not even allowing spirit to shake them up. Like, that's how immensely stubborn this individual is. Okay, so again, this experiment card could also be that someone has been experimenting on them. But I feel like that's them. It's really them. They're really forcing a no to this situation, even though they know that this relationship needs some healing, even if it is for themselves. And maybe they're not forgiving you for a situation. Maybe they cannot be, pass by that forgiveness stage in order to come back to love, even though there is love and gratitude that wants to come in. But in order to get there, they need to speak up the truth about their own past and their own struggles and their own awareness and awakenings, and they don't want to talk about it. They're in an avoidant attitude. This is like the weirdest energy ever. One more. I want to ask one outcome for this, because the Star and the Hierophant. I mean, yes, eventually this relationship, this commitment, or this is going to heal. But with the Hierophant coming through, it is a huge change, because the Hierophant is connected to Taurus, and Taurus could be very stubborn. They don't like changes. They like to be, it's a fixed sign. You're also a fixed sign, but still. So you could be also dealing with a Taurus, by the way, or another Aquarius. But anyway, this person needs to go through a spiritual shift. And once they have gone through that spiritual shift and seeing the light, seeing the star, seeing their own path for what it is and why they had to travel this path, they will start to have more hope in the situation, and then there will be healing. All right, because I do see at the bottom of the deck still the Three of Cups. So I do feel like friends will bring you both together, and there is going to be a reconciliation. But I'm just warning you that this person is in a very stubborn energy at the present moment. That does not mean that it won't change, but the change will occur after the judgment has occurred, and the judgment will occur whenever we least expect it. It's like the heaven and the spirit kind of like orchestrate some type of awakening, and it usually comes quite unexpected. And whenever we really struggle with the boundaries and we're pushing away, wanting to have that reconciliation, wanting to have that clarity and judgment. So you got to grant your person a lot of time here, and yeah, watch them just, stress themselves out. And I would not really dive into their energy at all, because they really need to fix a lost part of themselves. All right, and stop manipulating themselves. I said it, they self-sabotage beginnings, and we have the Experiment card talking about sabotaging and manipulation of nature. So the nature of this relationship is to be in a healing, reconciled energy, but their own manipulation and experimenting, testing, and being playful towards you is self-sabotaging this energy. Like, wow. I remember once, a long time ago, I got agitated by your person in a reading. I was just like, I don't know if you said that. I was like, in the title, I even said it, like, your person even pissed me off. Like, that's why I feel like that's the same person, perhaps, that's really having some pissed off energy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I just feel the energy. You probably must feel like pissed off as well. So yeah, my dear, I hope that this reading gave you some clarity. I will be doing an all signs extended for all the signs. So if you are interested in all the signs, then you can check the part 2 of this reading as well. So I thank you so much and catch you soon. Bye, Aquarius.